Wait till we finish boarding and then we can talk about it.
You're in the seat.
I know.
You might.
Pilots, that's just like a trend, but it's good, you know, that they, because the thing is when we get our flight training, they teach us to have like a sterile cockpit. So usually you're quiet in the cockpit, or if you say something, like it just has to be strictly about like what you're
The first
flying.
10,000 feet is a
Sterile cockpit, yeah. And then usually, like, I mean, with my flight instructors that I've had, it's usually like quiet. They're quiet, and I mean it's good, so you don't distract yourself. But.
Oh, it's busy, especially just trucking an airport like this.
Yeah.
It's gotta be nuts down there.
Yeah.
You don't start here.
Yeah, no. I wish
Just like when you start in school, you learn 1 + 1.
Yeah.
You start learning more.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about flight training is that
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome aboard to United Flight 639 headed to Orlando. My name is Manny. I'll be your flight coordinator for this evening's flight. Our captain today is Captain Larry, and he's accompanied by First Officer Parks. We'd like to welcome back our Mileage Plus members who are earning or using award miles on this flight. Our flight time will be approximately 2 hours and 10 minutes. We ask that you please direct your attention to the following important safety presentation.
That's cool, yeah. Yeah, most people get their hours with flight instructing because it's like, it's expensive. And it keeps getting more expensive. I think that's why there's a pilot shortage because it's costly. And then, like,
How long was your training?
4 years. Well, yeah, you get your...
Please review the safety card located at your seat and follow along as we review the safety features on this Boeing 757. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, you should be seated with your seatbelt fastened tightly across your lap. To fasten, slide the flat metal end into the buckle and tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated, even when the seatbelt sign is off. This Boeing 757-300 is equipped with 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are open in an emergency, slides will automatically inflate. In a water landing, all exit doors, except those located behind the wings, are equipped with slide rafts that detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. The 2 doors located just behind the wings are equipped with slides and should not be used in water landing unless advised by a crew member. You will also find 2 life rafts marked in marked compartments. One is located in the seating compartment at the overwing exits, and the other is in a seating compartment at the door just after the wing. There are also 4 window exits over the wings. When open, ramp slides will automatically inflate. In a water landing, do not use the window exits unless advised by a crew member. All 12 exits are marked with overhead signs. Please look around and locate the 2 exits nearest your seats. The closest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all carry-on bags behind. Exit path lights will guide you to exits. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate you reach an exit. If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others. You'll find a life vest equipped with water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear the pouch open, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the butt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube. This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary. Smoking, e-cigarettes, and smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. Federal regulation requires compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and crew members' instructions. We will be taking off soon. Once again, please make sure your large personal electronic devices are unplugged from the outlet, turned off, and stowed. Small, lightweight devices need to be unplugged from the outlet, switched to airplane mode, and secured. Your tray table, carry-on items, and headrest should also be stowed. Make sure your seat back is upright, your seatbelt is securely fastened. Food or beverage items must be collected or put away for departure. We will be dimming the cab lights. We recommend you fasten your seatbelt over any blanket or garment so you don't have to wait if the seatbelt sign is eliminated during the flight. I'll be back with more details on today's flight once we're in the air. Welcome to the Friendly Skies.
scary. But
Yeah,
she
you
said
know,
there's a lot of opportunities.
yeah, I really enjoy free sort of like I think the unsafest places are like
Like Mantas, Santiago,
Chile?
yeah, Chile the times. I've been there. It's very Buenos Aires, the downtown, or the major cities.
Oh, I think so. Like
The US,
the
Chicago, Lake Manchester,
yeah, I think the worst places is I went to Morocco and that was just like one of my friends, she's
not trying to dissuade you from doing this.
oh no, yeah, actually like I have a couple friends who are already in the regional and they really like it. I mean
Some days are jobs.
yeah.
Some Saturdays.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, my ultimate goal is like I would want to fly for a Gulf Airline, but I've heard a lot of things like
And which one's that?
Emirates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Emirates. I really looked up to that airline, but I've heard things. But I mean, their quality of life is like really high. Like, they get paid really, really well because the thing is like the Gulf Airlines, like the American Airlines don't like them because they're owned by the government.
Yes.
So they don't have to like, you know how all these airlines, American ones, have like so much pressure to be making money, or otherwise, they go bankrupt. Or, like those ones, they don't.
Yeah, we went bankrupt. We lost covers. Okay, we went bankrupt. The judge says, okay, you cut this out. We're going to take 2/3 of your budget. This government did not stay. After 9/11, they should have. The airlines didn't have the orders.
Yeah.
But I think it was management's ways to say that.
And I
No, I
went
won't
home.
talk
Oh, okay. But like, yeah, no, that's true. But like, just with the uncertainty, like here, like in America with these airlines, you never know. Like, one day, it might go bankrupt.
You know what's another good perk that you may not even think of is you get a passenger is your cargo flights.
Oh, cargo flights, I've heard of those too.
You
Those
don't
are
have
pretty
people
good.
to,
Yeah.
you sometimes you're on the back side of the clock, but their pay is good. It's usually pretty steady, not quite as long. But just it's the box side of
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, cargo's never gonna end too. So
their contracts are, you can find them. You have some case goes on the US Airlines Asia if you were looking.
yeah.
Right now they're very high.
Yeah.
Got living there, they were like half. We just got a new one a couple years ago, so right now we're paying as much as we can.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The thing is,
But like FedEx, FedEx is very well.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know why it's like airline. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's such a wide spread of
That's not why I like. I like. That's why you
program, we're committed to recycling aluminum, plastic, and paper. And we'll be coming around to collect these items. As a reminder, large items do need to be securely stored either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. As well as please make sure your personal belongings are clear in the aisle, and let us know if there's anything we can do to help you get ready for landing.
I like it. I think it's like more stress free. You know, you don't have to worry about like being
yeah, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in a little telecom booth.
Oh, okay. Oh, and also I guess this Oscar Williams, I guess he has a home in the Florida area.
I'm not really surprised because Cherokee Basin is a
Yeah.
I want to hear
I really like Florida.
They do when someone works hard or has a lot of responsibility to make a difference is when it gets so emotional between everybody else.
Yeah.
They should thank you 1,000 times more.
And ladies and gentlemen, before arriving into Orlando, large devices need to be turned off and stowed at this time. You may continue to use your small lightweight devices. They need to be unplugged from our charging ports, switched to airplane mode, or the startup service turned off. As a reminder, large items do need to be securely stored either underneath the seat in front of you or in overhead compartment, as well as make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. At this time, please make sure your tray tables are upright, your seat backs are as well upright, and headrests lowered. And please make sure your seatbelts are fastened, and flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated.
fly the airline like every day, but still,
I think he after 45 years he's glad he's not doing it anymore.
maybe. I just love being on airplanes. Like every airplane is different. Every place you go visit is different. That's my goal. Every time I go, it's like yeah, for sure.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando. The local time is 9:32. We will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and all items stored until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before exiting the aircraft, and be careful when opening overhead compartments. You are now free to use your small lightweight devices. On behalf of United, our Star Airlines partners, your entire Washington, Dulles, Chicago, and Los Angeles crew, we'd like to thank you for flying the friendly skies with us today. We hope you had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again on another United flight.
That's what America's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I mean, at the beginning, my dad didn't come in, but then he became the president. So, yeah. It was, I think, President Reagan. He's the one that did the, was it him? It was the Reformation. I forgot what it was called. It was in the late 70s or early 80s. I forgot what president. I think it was Reagan. Yeah, who did the Reformation legalization. Yeah. That's how he became. And then the prince has been here ever since.
You were born here?
Yeah, I was born there. And yeah, I lived there my whole life. So I really like coming to Florida to see something different. Because yeah, growing up in the same community like your whole life. And like our family, like everything is like, they're really cultured. So like everything is really strict. Like coming here to college is super different. Like I wasn't really allowed to have that many like guy friends. Like all my friends were like girls, and I couldn't have any sleepovers. Like we don't really have that.
Well, when you first got here, did you keep your values?
That's a good question.
I won't tell. Just curious what happened.
Well, the thing is, like, I was raised in the church, like, my whole life, like, Christian, and
I'm raised Catholic, so everything you do, it's a sin, and you're like, no, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, and so, like, I really try to keep my value. Like, my first semester in freshman year, like, when my friends went to, like, party, or they went to, like, a club or drink, like, I'd be like, no. But then, like, the thing is, when you're always surrounded by people like that, and there's nobody really like you, like, who doesn't want to do that stuff, it's really hard. It's, that's the word, that's the perfect word, isolating, because then I would always be like, oh, they're always going out, and I'm always, like, staying in, and, like, and I felt like my other friends were getting closer, and I was kind of getting drifted apart, because I said no always.
Yeah.
So,
and they probably felt judged.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, even though you probably weren't judging them, but when you do something and someone doesn't join you, you feel really judging.
Yeah, and so like I mean the second semester, that's when I did do like, I'm like, well, I'm not supposed to drink even until now. Okay. But like I was like, one day I'm gonna do it either way, so. Yeah, and like I was smart about it, like, I wouldn't like get or like get super drunk or something. But yeah, and then it was hard getting used to also like not
finding your own footprint in the world too.
Yeah.
You have your value, keep those with you.
Yeah, I still have my values, but it's just like I'm not like my parents, like, they wouldn't let me wear shorts. But like I'm in Florida, like
You're gonna die.
Yeah, like so this past week I went to no, not at all.